the porch. There's the neighbors. And here's Dee.
Oh, welcome to my home. Now notice the antique Vaseline glass globe. And in here we have a wood-burning fireplace and a nice clothes press here. Notice the French doors.
There's the closet.
There's the closet.
I'll turn on the light. You remember
All
what the
the
closet
junk.
was?
Nice roomy closet here.
Okay. Awful.
Oh, yes, and this is where we store the cap and gown that Mr. Andre wears every year at commencement.
Here's all the relatives alive and dead.
Some are packed away already. Yes, now here we have a whole box of pictures to be gone through. There is Grandma O'Brien with Grandma Finn and Dr. O'Brien. Aren't they cute? They're cute. So that's Garrett's great-great-grandma, great-grandma, and great-uncle.
Okay.
This is where we had many fine parties. This little table here was Grandma O'Brien's, and Dad refinished it. And Grandma Andre gave us this that needs dusting. And this was from Grandma Andre's Aunt Kate. This hung in Poffin's jewelry store. And there's my mama at my wedding.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be 1966. She was 45 years old. And there's Grandma and Grandpa Andre when they were just youngsters. And there's the charcoal of the Blessed Virgin. Hey, did you get?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Grandpa died.
Who just died a couple days ago, and his little brother Kenny,
Who's still alive.
who's still alive with Alzheimer's.
This is the table that Mom's giving me.
This is Garrett's dining room table. And this tea cart was in Grandma Finn and Pa Finn's house. This
Wow.
was their wedding present that your daddy refinished. I'm keeping it till I die.
Mm-hmm.
And this piece here, your daddy got from a man, an old man that he helped him move. And the old man made it himself. Isn't that cute? And Grandma Andre gave us that. And this picture here has a history. My good friend Nancy and I walked every day, and it was in somebody's trash. And we brought it home out of the trash. And she died shortly thereafter of leukemia at age 45. So when I look at it, I think of Nancy. And the chandelier that I hate, and I can't wait to leave here. Grandma Andre brought on a trip to New York when she was a buyer for Halley Brothers. And it hung at 909 Raspberry. And your daddy wanted it. And now we both hate it because you have to dust it. Oh, this nice vase came from Natalie and Danny for Christmas. Oh.
Okay.
This is the office, and right now we're packing to leave.
This was my room at one time.
At
And
one time it was Garrett's room.
Patrick's
And
room.
tell about the doors.
There's the doors. Those are from trolley cars.
Yeah, your great grandpa Andre worked for the bus company, I guess. And he made trolley car doors out of wood. And they had an undercoat, or what was that?
What was
Oh,
that?
the toilet paper fell down the
Oh.
stairs. They had some kind of red base coat, and your dad sweat blood to strip them.
That's right.
And then he put the windows in. And,
They're beautiful.
we hate
You
to
could
part
put
with them, but they're
stained glass windows in them.
They're now part of this house
And
forever.
who's moving into the house, do you think?
I hope that Pat and Claudine Thiem are. And they will, and Dad left
I
the
went
next
to high school with Pat while he was,
Yeah.
Bill Kowalski said, Pat, how can Pat Thiem afford to buy your parents' house? He's only a freshman.
Oh, and this chest here, your great-grandpa Andre made with his little handies to store Christmas ornaments in. And they were going to throw it away, and I rescued it.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, and this desk here, my parents got as a wedding gift. And when they moved from their big house, they gave it to me, and your dad refinished it. Everything has a history. Even me. And this is Leah's birthday present.
Oh,
Which I'm not giving to her
till tomorrow.
So she can just guess.
It's a big box of chocolates. Oh, you shouldn't have lifted it.
The shed that held the garbage and the shoes. And look at the nice ceiling. Your dad loves
nice
the
ceiling.
ceiling.
I do too.
Did he redo that ceiling?
I don't know. You got me.
And the view from the back.
Will you leave all the curtains and everything?
There's Patrick Saturn.
The ones in the kitchen are so perfect. And living room, dining room.
Fine.
But
Yeah. Here's the basement. Dad built that bench, I think. All his tools are packed away. He built those shelves over here. Ooh, I can try my night vision. Let's see. Oh, oh. Night vision. Let's try super night vision. Woo! Night shot. Okay, take it off. And then over here is laundry area. Clothes chute. And the laundry. And Dad put in the Culligan system for softening the water. And a new well pump holding tank. Deal thingamajigger. And this is another fine work of art of my father's. The basement shower, which I actually preferred because you could be sloppy and it wouldn't matter. And you could pee on the floor if you wanted to, and that wouldn't matter either. Yeah. And this is the back room. I did a lot of things down in this basement. Now it's primarily used as a place for Philip to drink. And there's Evan's new guitar. That's nice. And Evan's pad. Of course, Evan is just graduated and will be starting college next year. Going to Pitt. Maybe he'll end up in Pittsburgh. That would be nice if he does. That's all. Last look. Okay. Rolling.
Okay, now this is the addition of the house, put on by the previous buyers. This area that I'm standing in
Oh,
was
phone.
Mark's bedroom. And Bill Walls uses it.
Who's
This
on the phone?
is me taking a phone call from the Falkenberg Road prison. Hey, what? What stuff? Oh, okay, yeah, it said jury trial. Yeah. Well, I read that to you the other day, but I didn't read that it was a jury trial.
Mark on the phone. He's
Yeah.
calling from prison.
The 18th
In
and
Florida.
the 20th or something of August? Yeah, yeah.
And my face looks like I can't eat another bite.
Twist your tummy.
18th and 28th of July?
Max, that's you in
Oh,
there.
August. Oh,
You're in
well,
my
we should be
belly.
in better shape by then. Yeah. Okay, are we on?
Yeah.
All right. Where I am standing was once Mark's bedroom. When we first moved into this house, this was Mark's bedroom. And then as everybody moved on, it became Patrick's, I believe.
Patrick's bedroom.
And then it was Garrett's, right?
Yep.
Yep. And this is the window that Bill Kowalski peed out of here.
Yeah, I think it was right down here.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yep. And that's another story. He's a famous author now. Anyway, we took out the walls and put in a beam and made this one big room. And this is where we live all the time. And we hate to leave this room, but it's time to move on.
So,
It's more
mixer.
lights on here.
in the kitchen. Yeah, this is brand new kitchen. So they're leaving this. Is your new kitchen going to be nice?
It's very nice. It's very nice. Not as nice as this. It doesn't have the Gibraltar countertops, which are very expensive.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I'll be happy. It'll be small. And there's Leah sitting over there like a princess. And Dad built these bookcases here. See?
Yeah.
Oh, and this is from your Garrett's great-grandpa's store, his jewelry store. It's all the parts of the Riverside pocket watch. This is the scale that he weighed his gold on. And we're going to save that forever and ever. And family pictures. This chest came from Pa Finn's jewelry store over here.
This is the bear.
This chest. He would keep all his accounts in the alphabetical order in the drawers. And that was a nice thing. And this shelf hung in his store.
Mm-hmm.
So that was all the Pa Finn memorabilia.
Here's an old family picture.
Yeah. Let's see, that was probably 1978, would you guess, when we moved here? Around that time?
Yeah.
Because that's about the age Natalie was.
Yeah, it was 78.
Yeah, because I think that's her kindergarten outfit there. And that one was when Mark was 20. So that was what, 86? 86.
Yep.
And the one down here looks like Philip is like around a year old. So that must have been, Philip was born 1980. That's 1980, 81. And Natalie was having a bad hair day, and she just cried so much getting that hair fixed.
Patrick looks like Michael Gilday.
And way up at the top here is baby Garrett in Pa Finn's backyard,
Looking down on Leah.
taken by his
He's looking
daddy.
down on nothing.
And Leah, this picture was taken by Patrick at Garrett and Leah's wedding. And here's Patrick, a self-portrait. And here's Dan and Nat's wedding. And did you get Garrett and Leah's wedding over here?
Oh. Dan and Nat's wedding. Our wedding.
Beautiful, beautiful weddings we had.
More Pat photography.
And this is the newest grandbaby, Nathan. Of
Nathan.
course, we have Daniela Bell and Ashy. Did I turn the light on?
Ashes.
And there's Phil and Evan a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah. That was before he became a drinker.
Ah! Hey, and note this table. This table, show this table, was in my great-grandma's dining room table with the claw feet. And then it went to my father's basement, and it was painted pink.
The claw
And
feet.
then we antiqued it red with a little black antiquing. And then Dad scraped it all off and stained it. And we're still using it. It's over 100 years old, probably 150 years old.
There goes the phone.
There it goes.
Another telemarketer. There's the neighbor's house.
Well, that's... Why, thank you. Thank you.
It's at 1 o'clock and we would love having you, so. Okay.
This is what the house looked
Over, I'll
like
let you talk to Dee Dee.
when we moved in.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Back in the 1920s.
That table was from Hawkins' store, too.
Birds can live 25 years. Cockatoos.
Oh, that's great. Are you babysitting all night?
Work.
He entered
Oh,
into
that
a
worked.
contest last year.
Barely see it.
The rest of the artwork. Oh, there's another art. That one was kind of good. Kind of good. Good colors.
Oh, yeah.
Evan Tech. In this bathroom, when we moved in, this was a big shower stall that leaked. So your dad took a sledgehammer and beat it out of here. This picture was in my grandmother's attic, so I don't know the history of it, but they do sell this same picture now at stores, and this is the original.
Wow.
Tells the engagement, the trousseau, the wedding, the honeymoon, the first evening in their own house, and their new love.
I'm at that last stage.
These are also in my grandmother's attic. I don't know if they're of any value or not, but I like them.
Here's the toilet that
The toilet,
only flushes
the new
half
toilet.
a stool.
And here, this medicine cabinet and these lights hung at 909 Raspberry. Garrett's grandma's house. And we moved them here.
There's the light.
It's the light dirty. Don't take a picture of it. It's dirty. I didn't clean it.
There's
And the nice
vanity.
Corian top.
Because they thought they'd be here forever. No, it just added to the value.
Added to the value. This
Of
is
the
lovely
home.
Notice the nice matching oak woodwork here that was, oh, this addition had the woodwork brought in from houses torn down in the 14th Street area.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
did
I
you
didn't
get
know
that china cabinet Grandpa Andre
Oh yeah.
found?
Well, you're not getting rid of this, are you?
No, unless he decides to give it to one of you kids. The base of it was full of coal in a coal bin. No, the top of it was. And the base of it was painted pink in somebody's hall.
Oh,
And Grandpa Andre recognized that the two of them went together.
yeah.
And there are some this glass is original, there's a crack in it, but you can see the bubbles. And it's from a Civil War period.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
And he refinished it really, it had to be refinished.
Beautiful.
You're not supposed to refinish antiques, but it
Yeah.
had to be. If you look inside the drawers, how old they are. We don't really know a value, but we've heard a lot.
By looking inside, you can tell by the way they're mitered together.
Yeah, it's got the tongue and groove on the side.
Oh yeah. That's the dovetail.
And he told me I could never sell it, so all I can do is give it to a kid. We'll see if it fits out there. We ready? Okay, here's the staircase. This picture here hung at 305 Shenley in the
Oh
summer.
yeah, I remember that.
I don't know what it's all about, but it reminds me of my mama.
And here's the staircase.
Here's the staircase.
When we moved in, we had green carpet.
There's another antique globe up here. Wow, is that pretty? We wish we would be taking them, but we're not, because we hope the new people love them as much as we did.
Hopefully they'll have an appreciation.
Now here is the walk-in linen closet. We removed the door, but you can put it back on. This is where Grandpa hangs his clothes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All his nice ties.
Where the cat hit her baby when we were little.
Yeah, when we asked when we were little. When you guys were little, the kitty cat put its baby in here. We heard it go mew, mew, mew. We didn't know where it was going. Hey, this picture hung in my mother's house too. That's an oldie. That's an oldie. All right, now this is show this cut in here. How you have to be very careful.
Oh god, yeah.
And your dad just almost fell down the other day. And you kids used to do bumpity bumpities down the stairs here. Now,
How nice
this
this
room
room looks.
is the master bedroom. And on February 20th, 1980, this bed came out from these windows.
Oh yeah, I
And I
remember
laid on this bed
that. And birthed.
in terrible pain, giving birth to Philip Clinton. And my amniotic sac broke and the water spurted and went into this drawer because the drawer was left open. And this is where I lay in pain and gave birth to this little one
Mozu
here,
monkey.
who was born with his arm over his head. So it was very excruciating getting that elbow out.
Mozu monkey.
And we did that on purpose. We
The
wanted,
6 kids.
and we wanted to have this one at home, but he was a month premature.
Pat.
Now this is Mark, number 1. Patrick, number 2. Little bald Garrett, who got lots of curls, number 3. Princess Natalie, number 4. Philip, and last but not least, little Evan.
E.T.
Now we got poor as we went along, so these were done at studios, and this one
His
Dad
home
did
done.
it at home. And Grandma Andre's sewing machine that I have never mastered. And this little thing is from Garrett and Leah. Did you know you gave me that? It came with your flowers.
Oh yeah.
No, mothers make hearts bloom. Ah,
And this was from my mother's house. That was her love light. This is from Aunt Helen's house. Oh, and these are my 2 favorite pictures up here that Dad took. Well, Dad took this one.
Look at
Can you see
Abby.
Abby? Oh, now this crucifix has a history. You gotta get this. See this crucifix?
yeah.
Okay. Dust and all. Okay, on the back, written in Great Grandpa Finn's writing.
Oh, you can read it.
Can you get it? It says, mission held at St. Peter's by Paulus Father, Reverend Father Smith, Horning, and Kennedy. November 18th, 1914. RCF is Raymond C. Finn. Now he says here, T.D., who is my mother, his only child, in auto wreck, November 18th, 1939.
Which was almost fatal.
He noticed the 1918, November 18th, November 18th. She was in the hospital until March 11th, 1940. So from November 18th, 1939 until March 11th, 1940, she was hospitalized.
3 months.
So he does the addition, or the subtraction here, to exactly 25 years later from when he made this mission.
Wow.
And then he has married May 24th, 1941, age 20 years, and then he signs it Dad. My mother was his only little girl, so he
So that
treasured everything.
Crucifix saved her life.
That crucifix saved her life. He felt there was something about that.
Wow.
So I didn't want to throw it out. It's hung
No,
in my
no,
room
you can't.
since.
Hear that.
Yep. And here's, did you get this nice wedding picture? These are my 6 children.
Mom, you're not dying.
Oh, but I might be. I'm getting ready. I want this all taken care of. If I go, I'll know. It'll be November 18th. That'll be the day. Now, wait, come back. This mirror and this jewelry box were gifts from my lover, Michael Andre. Isn't that sweet?
Oh,
I had my little kids' pictures here, but I've already packed them away. Before we were married, that was my gift.
Aw.
okay.
Okay. The graham cracker box. I thought it was so cute.
It is cute.
And this bathroom was redone.
The bathroom that was redone, but basically it's the same medicine cabinet. We went to Crown's department store and bought these little lights, and that's where you get everything in Erie, is Crown's department store. And Mike, your daddy, painted that watercolor.
Oh.
Isn't that
I
neat?
don't remember what this bathroom looked like before.
Yeah, this is, don't get too close to the hairs on the floor. This is a very exclusive Kohler pedestal sink. And I would never do brass again, it doesn't hold up. And the matching turlet. And then I ordered the $100 shelf, so we'd have a completed set. It's beautiful. And then this marble came from Geiger's, who makes
Memorial.
tombstones. And then we added a shower, which we didn't have up here. Our kids
That's
didn't
right.
have a shower. So this was a great improvement here. Okay. And the little curtain was sold to me by Aunt Aline at J.C. Penney for Natalie's wedding, in case any guests would come up to the bathroom. I didn't make the bedroom. All right, now this room has an explanation to it. See? This is actually a boy's room at this point, because it used to be Natalie's room. But Evan's been living here. But because Ashley's visiting, we have flowers on the bed. Normally it's black and gray. But on the wall you will notice football memorabilia here.
Oh yeah.
And other Evan memorabilia. There's Evan's lovebirds that died. Oh, and that's Natalie's Dalmatians. She had Blaze gave birth to 11 babies.
I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, why on earth would Evan have this in his room?
This is
Forgetting that it
Ashley's.
was Ashley's.
We booted Evan out for the summer and let Ashley here. And look at Ashley went horseback riding. Did you see that? What she got?
I saw the pictures downstairs.
Yeah.
Ashley the equestrian.
Yeah. And she got an award for being the most artistic. And here's Evan's little box of memorabilia. This little girlfriend here. And this says Evan's Dairy and his New York City trip. And this is the pin the proud mama wore.
And who's his girlfriend?
Cheryl.
That's Cheryl. And here's Cheryl, the soccer champ.
Yeah.
Oh, and Evie's ribbon for when he played with the Nuggets. I believe that was baseball. It's in there
Evan's closet.
with Ashley's boots in there.
Ashley's boots.
Boots and shoes.
This is the room that had all the wallpaper and the
Yes,
paint
the
chips and
Garrett
stripped it off.
slaved on scraping. You really worked on this room.
Remember we got the steamer? It came right off.
Yeah, we got the paint off.
That was just a few years ago.
Yeah. Now, I want you to
What's this?
take special note of this book.
Okay.
My father was reading it when he died. He never finished it.
Abandoned ship.
And it's the most fantastic book.
What's it about?
It's about the saga of the USS Indianapolis, the Navy's greatest sea disaster. Your father was so moved reading this he couldn't stop talking about it. Ramey wants it back, so Patrick's trying to finish it quickly.
Okay.
So, but that's what Grandpa was reading at the time of his death. My mother was also in the middle of a book, and now they never got to finish it. These beds, these bunk beds, were first bought for Garrett's grandpa
What's going to happen
Right.
to these?
and his brother Mark, and then they're bunked and they're unbunked, and then Mark and Patrick had them, and then Garrett and Patrick had them,
Mm-hmm.
and Philip and Evan had them. Now Philip's here and Evan's in the other room. Anybody can have them. They're up for grabs, or we're going to sell them.
Oh,
These two pictures Grandpa Andre had, and they hung, he donated them to Lawrence Park Golf Course until they were done using them, so they hung at Lawrence Park. They're probably worth something. Notice the frames with the golf club. They are a little water damaged, but they're still... Hey Garrett, what's the story of this? Didn't Uncle Henry give you kids this?
I don't remember.
I think Uncle Henry gave the boys this for Christmas one year. It's protected them ever since, but it didn't keep Mark out of jail.
Even God can't do that. Okay.
Oh no, I'm
Here comes Leah in the backyard. There's Pat's car. And here's the garage Dad painted recently. And the floor. We'll go upstairs. See what's up here. There's the shed. I remember when we turned that into a store. Ooh, Blair Witch. Have you ever been up here? Leah.
moved our futon up there.
Oh yeah.
So I have to find an empty videotape?
Yeah.
They're in these boxes here.
Go ahead, Dad. Tell us when you moved in. When did you move
I
in?
would just like to say, we moved in here on a snowy
Oh, yeah.
January day, 1978, with my good brother-in-law and friend, Tom LaCorchick. And
Did he
it seems that I've been repairing and fixing and redoing it ever since. Now it's finished.
And Tom LaCorchick worked
Now
so
we're
hard,
moving on.
his perspiration was through his winter jacket.
Wow.
Winter
I
jacket.
don't remember him helping.
And we never got to pay him back. Jeez.
What was the worst thing about the house?
Nothing.
Nothing.
We love this.
The back room. That was,
Yeah, your dad finally finished the back room last week.
Yeah.
We've been working on it since 1978. We put the final coat of paint on last week.
What about painting the garage? Was that the help itself?
that became an annual thing, which I did not do this year.
No, the interior.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what sold the house. Nice new
He built the new steps.
steps, new paint in the garage.
Yeah.
So we're ready to move on to another adventure.
And our new address is 4542 Westlake Road.
And 45 is the year Dee was born, and 42 is the year I was born. And with that, let's eat.
Well, I saw your house. It's beautiful.
Isn't it cute?
Oh, I love it.
Perfect. I
I
mean,
think
that
you were
yard is
coming, but we did
beautiful.
save a little ox roast.
A little ox roast.
You never come home.
Boy, that